start.
Yeah, Moo Cow is online, baby. He's gonna be headbutting whenever Ayla goes in for the engage.
I like it. Team Ayla versus Team Vulcan.
Are their minions matching here? Anyways, he doesn't care about giving vision, but because of it, Spica is going to be able to get that. Not going to spoil it. We've got a big wombo. Oh, and it's coming mid.
Hey, the lights turned out, the pop-up blossom, and Team Ayla is on the board with...
I subbed into a situation where not everything was gravy, and then kind of got scapegoated.
So he escaped.
Like, he got out.
Well, can Team Vulcan escape this one? Armeo's already popped the lights here, but they know where exactly Armeo is. He's going to dive right onto Spica, gets the stride breaker and walks away, buys some space. Revenge is teleported in alongside Impact, but Impact is completely separated all out. But it is the Nature's Wrath for Spica that locks down Revenge, and that gives a nice advantage over to FlyQuest. Armeo's able to steal the dragon, flashes away.
In these team fights, if FlyQuest can keep marking these multiple flank engages under the guise of a Nocturne ultimate.
Speaking of which, Paranoia right onto the top side, and Vikla is gone.
Beautiful chain right there from Revenge on Impact. Impact doesn't even get his unstoppable ultimate off. Armeo comes in, or excuse me, wrong side.
He throws out the Moonlight Vigil, gets a chunk down now for HP and Poke, and FlyQuest are slowly burning down the dragon.
See if they can find a way in. Armeo and Revenge are trying to work together to get into the river, but...
Revenge might be in a bad spot here. Armeo turns out the lights, but the Nature's Wrath is going to cut them all forward. Huge knockup from Vulcan. Can Jojo Pyun cut him off on the right side of the flank? Yes, he can, but Vikla flashes out away, and Prince cleans him up. And
him, headbutts him into the team, and then just pops his ultimate there by Vulcan reacting to the situation, and the rest of FlyQuest now.
Oh, Ayla with the Magnastorm into the crash down, but it gets popped before anyone else from Team Evil Geniuses can look for a turnaround. Jojo Pyun with the Pop Blossom finally finds some burst damage, and Vikla is the first one to go, and Revenge this time around finds the all-out on the Prince, and they wipe the floor on the FlyQuest.
Close it all. I love it, Mark.
I said I was committing.
Well played. Evil Geniuses get the bigger team fight win, and the Baron is their reward. All right, take it away.
I thought for sure this was a misstep by Ayla. Not only goes in a little bit ahead of the rest of the team, but kind of gives them an escape going with the crash down. But
no Maokai ult though now.
No Maokai
out the jungle, then the next dragon setup should be in their favor.
FlyQuest making a good call though. They just want to trade the other side of the map. Vikla does get the outer trade on top turret for the Jace for isolated gold. So at least they're able to get something while under the pressure of the Baron.
Top river fight was definitely one where it kind of came out of nowhere, and that's where EG's comp can really pick you apart by turning the lights off, disguising as minions and things like this. So
trade while EG hold the advantage, and so they force the recalls off of FlyQuest. No further pushing acquired from them, and then
like these one bit. What did he say? Something like bring Winsome back? I don't know. Just think, just food for thought.
All right, let's see how Malphite does versus 4 with his tower.
They're just brute forcing it. Impact is going to throw out the unstoppable force to stop them from being able to take the turret. Impact does not go down.
4. I'm fine. My tower's not though.
We'll end up losing the turret, but I thought for sure EG was going to get a little more aggressive there and use some of their ultimates to actually find that kill. All 5 members of EG still have their ults up. I felt like any one person could have actually found that kill if they were a little more aggressive.
Good stalling there from Impact. Gets them the trade. Velios all by himself here. Maokai ultimate.
Oh my God.
Can't actually peel the Nocturne. And Armeo gets right in there. Ayla jumping over to
up. Does buy.
Oh, they're going for the pick.
FlyQuest.
Teleport pick onto Jojo again. They really like going after this Nico.
Can they get to him? Nature's Wrath is on.
Wait, these Barons disappear so quickly. Come on.
6,000 HP.
Get in there.
They're running out of time. Oh, Ayla's looking for the Dream Flank. He has a flash available, and he's looking for Prince, but he fades onto the bottom side of the map. Armeo is clipping out. Vikla forces him out. Ayla, his one sight, his one target, it's on to Prince, and he and Revenge are going to look for the assassination. The all-out. It finds Prince. It forces him to go back, but he still has a flash to play with. They found Jojo Pyun for FlyQuest. The Radiant Virtue is keeping FlyQuest alive. Vulcan goes back in for the headbutt. Armeo is slow on HP. He's blinking. Vikla finds another kill, but Unforgiven is able to answer back. Ayla finds a huge stun. Armeo is trying to see if he can add any other damage to the fight without going down, but it's just all Unforgiven all day as Ayla leads the charge.
Vikla goes in for the big dunks, and he ended up getting the kill, but he's picked.
And there's a dragon available. It's Mountain Soul on the line. Armeo turns out the lights. Prince is forced to use his flash. Ayla goes over the wall with the Magnastorm and the crash down, finding Spica on the back end of it. And Revenge is trying to cut off the rest of the damage from Vikla and Prince so that he cannot help Spica get out alive. The knockup goes in. It's a huge one for Vulcan, but it's a last-ditch effort as Evil Geniuses are the one that reign on top. Team Vulcan is eviscerated. Team Ayla Ayla reigns supreme. The vendetta is won for Ayla's favor as they will advance into the base and take out FlyQuest.
0-2 and 14 for Ayla, getting his revenge against Vulcan, winning the swap of rosters. EG are going to go up to 4-1.
We're still sandbagging. Just wait. You just wait.
The plot twist is coming.
The plot twist is coming. Next time.
Evil geniuses, and look at the